Hello, today I'm going to show you how to make a whipped chocolate ganache pie with a dark chocolate crumb crust. To get started on our ganache, we will need 12 ounces of dark chocolate, 1 1/4 cups of heavy whipping cream, and an optional ingredient, 2 tablespoons of your favorite liqueur. I'm using a hazelnut liqueur today. For our crumb crust, we will need 2 cups of chocolate wafers that have been ground up, 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter, and 1/4 teaspoon of kosher salt. Go ahead and add your cookies to your food processor, your butter, and your salt. At this point, we're just going to use the back of a measuring cup, and we're going to work our way around the sides and the bottom of the pan, tamping into place the cookie crumb crust. Okay, I don't know if you can see this, but we're starting to get a little bit of movement around the edges with the cream. So I think this looks ready. We can go ahead and pull it off now. So we've poured our warm cream over the chocolate, and we've been whisking for a couple of minutes, and as you can see, it's starting to come together now into a nice, rich ganache. And at this stage, I'm going to go ahead and add my liqueur. Just kind of slowly whisk that in until it's incorporated a little at a time. Okay, that's looking pretty good. So at this stage, currently, this ganache would be perfect for glazing a cake that's already been frosted. But for our purposes, we want to let it chill down a little bit because we want to whip it into a nice fluffy ganache, almost like a buttercream for our pie. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in the refrigerator and chill it for about 2 hours, and then when we come back, I'll show you how to whip this into a luscious dessert. It's been about 5 minutes. Our ganache is done whipping, and as you can see, it is lightened in color. It's also very fluffy from all of the air that we've whipped into it. So now all that's left is to fill our pie crust and to finish it off with a little whipped cream. Okay, our pie is finished. All that's left to do is to whip up some cream and finish it off with a few cocoa nibs. I typically like to whip my cream by hand. I'll start with a hand mixer, but then I like to finish it by hand. That just ensures that we don't take the cream too far. We don't want it to break. We aren't looking for butter. We're just looking for a nice firm cream, whipped cream, to hold a nice dollop. And that's looking pretty good right now. I've flavored my whipped cream with a little bit of vanilla and just a teaspoon or 2 of confectioner's sugar, just to bring a little sweetness. This is a pretty dark chocolate dessert, and that added sugar and vanilla just brings a little sweetness to it. There we go. Finish with a few cocoa nibs. maybe one more dollop in the middle just for fun. There you go. That's my recipe for whipped ganache chocolate cream pie with the dark chocolate crumb crust. Enjoy.